have their funding, so we'll wait on that. Some changes that have taken place since you may have last seen the project. So in the past year, we've done environmental and site tests, and we really couldn't do any of those tests until we had an approval from the town. If we remember back, we only had a small amount of money in order to really see what we could do with the schools. Once we got approval from the town, then we had the 1.59 million that we could start to say, okay, we need to do some site tests, we need to do wetlands tests, we need to test more of the environmental things in the schools. Those are the kinds of things we've been doing. And once we started doing that, we found out things, which we knew we would. It's all part of the plan. And so one of the things that happened is we had the ability here, which I look at as an opportunity. I think when we first talked about the elementary school, we talked about trying to not disturb as much of the interior walls as possible. We're going to stick with kind of the plan we had here. Well, what we found out is that because of the fact that now in the state it's very new that you have to remove PCBs in the paint, and most older schools have PCBs in the paint. It's nothing that's harming anybody. We've been doing air tests all along here at the schools. The air quality is fine, but we still have to remove the PCBs in the paint. Because of that, it actually was less costly to go and take down the walls and dispose of them as bulky waste. So we actually have an opportunity to really open up the school and do some different things. So that's one of the things that you'll see different when I show you the plans that they are now. Another thing that happened was we had to do soil testing, and we did testing around the grounds here, and we found out some soils were wetter than others. So we really took a look at how we were positioning the school based on that. So you'll see the positioning of the middle high school is different now. I'll show you that in one of the slides. But it's positioned differently because the soils, it's on better soils. The wetlands testing showed the original position was not the best placement. And actually, there's added benefits to how we've positioned it as well. Less interference with existing utilities, less intrusion on the athletic fields, more of a campus feel you'll notice in the new design, and utilization of this outdoor classroom space that can be used by both schools. So everyone who has seen the plan, including the state, was very pleased with how this looked.